might be broken down, but I'm smiling. I keep my head up high, though I fail. Sometimes I get a bit emotional, but then I turn around and let it go. I see you watching me from a distance. I see you can't decide what to feel.
Hello my beauties, thank you so much for watching. In today's LA Girl Pro Conceal versus Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define battle, I want to start off by prepping my lid space to do that stunning smoky eye. But if you'd like to go straight to the battle, feel free to skip right along. But if you'd like to see how I created that eye look, well, stay with me. I will be prepping my lid space with my LA Girl Pro Conceal, but this one is in the shade Fawn.
Just wanna play. If you are looking for one hell of a ride, just come and get it. Baby, I'm all yours. Come and get it, 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 come and get it. If you are looking.
And using my large shader brush, I'm going to dip into my sorbet powder to you translucent powder just to set my brow bone area.
Easy, but it'll be fun. Sometimes it goes the whole way up and down.
I will be playing in my Makeup Revolution palettes today, and the first shade I'll be picking up in this iconic Division 1 is this darkest green shade in here, and I will be taking it on this base shadow brush by Real Techniques.
All that you gotta do is keep your head high. Let's get this out of the way. I can't wait another day to tell you should.
So now that we have that fresh shade laid down, I want to transition it, but this time I'm going to move in with my Deep Dive palette, also by Makeup Revolution, on my 234 Zoeva brush, and I'm going to pick this shade right here.
Just come and get it, baby, I'm all yours. Come and get it, 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 come and get it.
And now with my Zoeva 227 brush, I'm going to take this very light lime greenish shade right here just to further diffuse those shades and create a beautiful gradient. And now for liner, I will go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Liner.
Yeah, I'm a bit too much, but I'm finding it. When I'm at the top, I just wanna play. If you are looking for one hell of a ride, just come and get it. Baby, I'm all yours. Come and get it. Come
And for a plot twist, I want to add some of this lime green liner atop that black liner, but you can of course leave it right here, but I'm just feeling a bit extra today.
I might be broken down, but I'm smiling. I keep my head up high, though I fail. Sometimes I get a bit emotional, but then I turn around and let it go. I see you watching me.
And now for lashes, I will be using these gorgeous 5D lashes that I got from Quality Makeup USA.
You know you really wanna get to know me. Let's get this out of the way. I can't wait another day to tell you shouldn't wait. Don't be so afraid. Yeah, I'm a bit too much, but I'm finding games when I'm at the.
Okay, so since I have already concealed the rest of my face, the LA Girl versus Makeup Revolution concealer battle will go on underneath my eyes. So I'm going to apply my LA Girl on this side of my face.
Come and get it, come and get it. If you are looking for one hell of a ride, just come and get it. Baby, I'm all yours.
And my Makeup Revolution, I'm in the shade C12 in this one, and the LA Girl is in the shade Toffee.
Sometimes it goes the whole way up and down. I think you're ready now to leave the ground. Get in the fast.
So I'm gonna let them sit a bit because I prefer it when my concealer is a bit tacky.
And if you get a little broken down, all that you gotta do is keep your head high. Let's get this out of the way. I can't wait another day.
Start off with the Makeup Revolution side, and for that I will use this Expert concealer brush since it doesn't have as much illegal product like this one, and I'll use it with this clean beauty blender. So I'm going to begin to blend. This is not a formula test, it's just for you dark skinned girls like me to see how it wears and how it sits if you are the same complexion as me, and if you're not, at least you will see how the concealer blends out.
Baby, I'm all yours. Oh, 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 oh. I'm a bit too much, but I'm finding it.
I am really impressed because this concealer feels so light, but yet it's so full coverage. You would swear that I've got tons or it's feeling cakey, and it isn't. It's just so full coverage, and it's giving me the maximum coverage, which I like. So let's now really blend it out with the Dumpy Beauty blender. Now for the LA Girl side, I will go in with this LA Girl brush. The thing I love about LA Girl is that it becomes very full coverage once it's tacky. It is so hard to decide which one is my favorite. They both apply so beautifully. The Makeup Revolution is just sitting there, it's full coverage, just like the LA Girl. Although with the Makeup Revolution, I think next time I'm going to get a shade higher, maybe a C13, just so that it balances out with my skin tone. So there you go, my beauties. There is a wear test for my Makeup Revolution and my LA Girl concealer, and I hope you guys can get a picture of which shade will go best with your skin tone. But at least now you know how well they sit and how beautifully they blend out. And now to set these concealers, I'm going to try and be a bit fair. I don't know if it will be fair, but on the Makeup Revolution side, I'll use my Sorbet Powder to You, and on the LA Girl side, I'll use the Banana Powder by LA Girl. And for my lower lash line smoke, I'm going to go in with this darkest green shade that we used in our mobile lid on the small blending brush.
But I'm smiling. I keep my head up high though I fail. Sometimes I get a bit emotional, but then I turn around and let it go.
And now just to form a gradient on my lower lash line, I'm going to go into that lime green shade right at the bottom part of my lower lash line smoke. For my bottom lashes, I will go in with my Essence combo. One is their lash primer and the other one is their Lash Princess mascara. In a tear duct, I went back into the Iconic Division palette and I took this sparkly green shimmer shade on this pencil brush.
Sometimes it goes the whole way up and down. I think you're ready now to leave the ground. Get in the fast lane, babe, you can make it. I promise I'll be.
And just like that, we have made it to the end of today's battle of the concealers. I hope you guys learned a lot about the finish and which shade to choose if you are the same shade as I am. And yeah, I'll catch you guys again in my next one. But if you haven't already, my darling, please subscribe to my channel and show your girl some love. Also, please give this video a big thumbs up as it really helps out my channel. And I'll catch you guys again next time. Bye. Bye.